This episode and our long, beautiful, luscious hair is brought to you by Bondi Boost. You can find our favorite HG shampoo and conditioner along with some of our favorite heat tools online at bondiboost.com or at Sephora and Ulta Beauty. Weekly yap with the gals.
Wedding season, baby.
Wedding season, but I'm 26-year-old, may keep my youth here.
Oh no, it's literally like a Houdini magic trick right now what you're doing. Like it doesn't make sense in my brain.
It was the most interesting experience of my life.
Houston, we have a problem. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. It's Brooke.
And Danielle. And today we're here for just another fabulous episode for your Wednesday or whatever day you decide to listen to this.
Whatever day. It's giving fall.
It's giving fall. I've officially given up the reins of summer.
It's over.
Fall. It's over.
That's a wrap. You know?
That's a wrap. Oh my God, I just realized your boots.
Oh, thanks. These are actually incredibly comfortable boots. You know, I struggle with my comfort levels. And these are Princess Polly. Yeah,
they're really
great.
So cute and fun.
Yeah, thanks.
No, I'm definitely I was holding on to summer. I really was. It's actually so crazy. The first day of fall is the day after my birthday, which is just so funny.
Oh, so your birthday's technically
it's in summer. Which is just so funny. And then it's like, okay, now we're on into fall.
So you and Ryan have birthdays in different seasons.
Oh my God, we do. There's one differentiation.
2 days apart, different season.
Yes. We have so much to talk about. Honestly, I'm so happy. Our episode with our brothers was so fun last week.
Oh, so fun. You guys have to go listen to that. It really makes sense why we are the way we are.
I mean.
I can't. I was thinking back. The way your brother was we're just so proud. And my brother was like.
That was bullshit. I was
really?
I mean, no, he is so proud. But I was like, way to make Sal look bad. My God.
I was I never thought she'd be successful.
I know. I'm not calling him bullshit, but I was just that was really sweet. You know, when the camera's on you, you're extra nice.
Well, I guess my brother wouldn't know that. I would think more like Freddie. I would be how will this be perceived? I don't know, maybe a little bit.
No, totally. I don't know. But regardless, it was so fun.
Yeah, it's so fun. Go listen to that if you haven't already.
That was.
We need to do more fam episodes. We need to get both the moms on. I know. Both the boyfriends. I know. But you guys are gonna have to. We're gonna have to really.
I don't know how we're gonna get that to happen. I mean, I'm down.
We'll have to. That could be something that we have to really hype. That has to. You guys want it so bad. You're foaming at.
No, I can't even do people even know what Ben's voice sounds like?
He's in the back of a few videos and TikToks and stuff, but not no personality reveal.
Oh my God, they don't even know what they're missing.
I know.
That'll be so fun. Well, speaking of none of that actually. We're going on tour. All tickets are available now.
Yes. Coming soon to a city near you, probably. And if not, come out. We purposely tried to do a lot of these shows on the weekends so that you guys can come out. Girls' weekend, we'll go through the list of cities, I guess, and then we'll say, what's poppin'.
Yeah. So galsandgopodcast.com, like Brooke said. First off, we'll be in Philadelphia, November 7th. December 6th, big New York City show. January 16th, Irvine, California. January 17th, San Francisco. January 23rd, Miami. January 25th, Atlanta. Go Dogs.
Yeah, no
February 13th, Gals on the Go. In Boston.
Those are going quick. If you want those tickets, they might sell out this week. Yeah.
Definitely. And then February 20th, we have St. Louis. We got to have our Midwestern girlies there. February 21st, Chicago. We're going back. Yeah. February 22nd, Cincinnati. March 6th, Houston. We have a problem. Yeah. And then March 7th, Dallas.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah,
that's funny. Throwing that in there.
Yeah. So if any of those cities or dates resonate with you, if you, like Brooke said, if you want to have a girls' weekend or you live nearby, we would absolutely love for you guys to come. We've been working on this for months, and we're so excited to finally do the show starting next month or in 2 months. Whew. November.
It's coming up quick though.
Yeah,
it is. I know.
Or actually, no. By the time this episode's up, it will be this month or 1 month. Yeah,
1 month. Wow. Get excited. If you haven't ever come to one of our shows and you're like, oh, I don't know if I would come. Just trust me. It's gonna be worth it. It's a fun night out.
The gals don't want to waste your time.
No.
We are overthinkers. If we I overthink everything. I think Brooke can kind of attest. Yeah. We both overthink a lot. And one thing we do not overthink is these shows. No. Are these shows. We know, our friends love the shows. People that don't listen to the show, the boyfriends love the show. I've been getting questions oh, could I bring my boyfriend? Just some of my friends that want to come. And I'm honestly, Yeah. Because the boyfriends, the husbands, they seem to be loving it.
Yeah. I think that they like to see their lady happy.
Yeah. They love to see
But
their
I
lady
think
happy.
that they also enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah. I think it's just like a silly night. The guys can learn a lot about what's inside the girls' minds. You know, we get a little down and dirty.
Yeah.
And we really hope to see you guys there. So make sure to get your tickets. We are just so excited.
So excited. It's all happening.
Yeah. And also on this note, we have a Substack newsletter that comes out every week. It is so good. Like, I love getting it in my inbox.
It is the premium exclusive content, but it's not it's free. Completely free.
Yes, completely free.
Yeah. It's just like if we talk about something in the episode and we're like, oh, like a picture or something, like we will put it on the Substack. Products we're loving, we like link out. It's just it's really like an immersive place. I'm so into Substack right now. I feel like it's really organized.
It's so organized, funny, exclusive photos.
Yeah.
I already know a photo that's going to be in the newsletter from this week's episode that I will be referring to. So there's just lots of good things. So we always have that in the description as well. But just wanted to kind of, because when we were with our brothers last week, we just got so distracted.
I know, we didn't even get to the agenda.
Yeah,
I know. We're like, we got to remind everyone about the tour. Just did not mention the tour.
Oh my God. You know what Freddie told me? And this is him probably also kissing up. But he was like, you know how at the end, like he's like, you know, at the end, like you asked us like what we're looking forward to. And I said the tour. He was like, because you guys didn't say it at the beginning of the show. I was like, oh my God, you should have interrupted, but yay. Isn't that so cute?
You was kissing it. That's so funny.
I was like, okay. I was like,
wait. My brother left and he was like, that was actually so fun. I was like, what did you expect that you were like?
He was scared. I guess he said to Freddie, like, holy shit, I'm so nervous.
Yeah. Well, he clearly didn't do his homework or
prepare. But he did such a good I mean, Sal could be a podcast. Right?
At one point he spoke over, you know, we need to work on the like
I didn't think so. Maybe I'm just used to the Mitchie away. Like that doesn't bother me.
I catch it with myself too sometimes. Like when we go on other podcasts, I've listened back and you hear me the whole time like, yeah.
I do that too. But it's engaging.
I think so as well. But I think to the listener, it's like,
I know.
You know, like in the actual interaction, yes.
Yeah, maybe we just need a nod instead of like, I'm such an No, see, but Brooke, I give you consent to interrupt me, to say things, because I certainly do the same thing, and I don't think it's a problem.
Do you see those posts making fun of active listeners?
Yes.
Have you ever seen
yes.
It's so true. It's like the most over enthusiastic.
Oh,
sure. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like the most drawn out, but that is so me. So
but like it makes me want to tell you stories because I know you're gonna react well.
I get it.
So, you know, it could go either way.
I get it. It's a personality thing.
Yeah, and that's why we get along, and that's why we have a show.
Exactly.
And clearly some people listen.
Yeah. I always forget until people will message. I mentioned like maybe dyeing my hair. I got a few like messages like,
oh yeah,
good, whatever. Yeah.
Have you thought anything more about that?
I have, and I think I want to. I haven't reached out to Mads though, so I feel like she's like the hair consultant.
I think she'll be so down. I think that would be so fun. Like, and it's such an easy low lift thing that if you hate it, you could just get like a new gloss.
Yeah.
Like a few weeks later, probably.
For sure. Yeah. I feel like it's like when you go in and start bleaching and stuff. That's when we're making like permanent choices. You know.
Yeah. Oh my God. You should do this like soon so you can figure out if you like it for tour.
No, you're right.
Not that it would be like, it doesn't sound like it's going to be like a crazy color.
No. But if I like it, then maybe lean in more.
Yeah, then you could keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm like so obsessed because my hair always changes, so selfishly I'm like, you should too.
No, you're right. I really should.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah. No, and your hair's like, you're in your hair slayer, like for real.
That is
for real.
so nice.
Like, seriously.
I'm still figuring it out. Like the hairstyles, like I pretty much only know how to like have it wavy. Like
I think it looks great though. How do you do it with a wand or with the
and that's another journey. I literally want to text Mads and be like, can I pay you to teach me how to curl my hair? You know, like with the barrel.
I would join that lesson.
Should we do it together?
I'm aligned. I saw that Margot Oshie learned recently how to do it. I think.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Someone taught her.
And I was watching her do it. When did we travel? It was a while ago. We traveled together, and she was doing it. And I was like, it's literally like a Houdini magic trick right now. What you're doing, like it doesn't make sense in my brain.
But it looks so good, and like that's why now when I go to the hair salon, I'm like, actually, I will leave with curls because I don't know how to do it. You know, like do you want curls or blowout? I always would say blowout, but sometimes it's like, damn, it's so good.
I know, and they can do it.
And wand is so like. You know,
I know. Whenever I whip out my wand, I do feel like I'm like I have like the half glove, not
actually,
so you don't burn your.
Do you wear it?
No, but I used to though.
You used to. I remember that
because I totally would rush and like burn my fingers to a crisp and be like, oh.
No, I have burns all. Actually, my burn on my hand went away. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe you could use that half glove.
I could. Yeah, that was actually from a pot. But how was your weekend? How are you? What's new?
Oh my gosh, my weekend was chill but fun.
Did you go to Chain Fest?
I did go to Chain Fest.
I loved that.
Yeah, I didn't really like post about Chain Fest. Chain Fest was fine, I will say. It was fine. But what really was the highlight of my weekend was we had a day of food. My mom came for everything Saturday. I went to a dinner with Taco Bell, like a seat. It was like a seated dinner.
That is so cool.
That was, I will say, a highlight. And my mom was really the center of attention of the fucking Taco Bell. Working the room. She's like, oh my gosh. She's like asking me. She's like, who are these people? You know, I was like, oh, they either work for the brand or the agency. Yeah. And she doesn't even like try to like, she's not like, hey, now I'll schmooze. Like she's just schmoozing everybody.
Of course.
She's going up to them. She's like, I love had Taco Bell last week. I was eating in my car. I'm doing my car.
No way.
And she was telling the whole table where she's like, back in my day when Brooke was, you know, a baby, the tacos were 49 cents. And I was like, okay.
They probably loved her.
They did. They did really enjoy it. Yeah. And they were so fun. Also, like the food was just freaking delicious. I really
that's so
Taco Bell.
Cool.
Yeah. It was a fun event, and it was like, we were actually saying that it's very peaceful, Michelle coded. They had tarot card readers, and they had the aura like picture thing. Have you ever done the photographer with the colors?
Yeah, no, I've never done it, but I remember I was at an event and we were like waiting in line. I thought I was with you, but then we didn't have time to do it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always missing the opportunity.
Yeah,
so I did it. I got like
it's your aura.
I got blue, a little purple.
What does that mean?
But blue is like chill, and I was like, unfortunately, this is not accurate.
Well, you do have a chill side in the sense of like planned. I mean, you are like a plan.
I know what you mean though, but I'm
in
relaxed.
A group setting. You're like,
someone else will take it.
Yeah, but you're not chill because you also do plan a lot and like.
No, I don't know how accurate it really was.
Purple.
Let me look this up because it was like and then everything was so branded. They gave us like the thing of like what it was, and it was like blue. It was like taco blue, like you know, like I don't know, purple hot sauce, like like it was very Taco Bell code. The tarot cards were like legitimate tarot cards. They weren't like, but the back of them were like taco tarot, like
taco tarot. Okay, so it's really amazing to see how brands infuse stuff.
Oh my god, the branding of this event was incredible. Like I was like, this is like better decorated than some weddings. Like I'm not even gonna lie here. Like the tablescape and the like multiple plates, like the arrangements of like not even flowers but like vegetables and stuff because that's like what we were eating.
That's so really cute. Cool. I didn't realize that's why. I don't know where I saw this. I either got a DM or an email. There was something about Chain Fest, and they literally said Brooke Michio will be going, and I was like, "Oh, fucking, so where's she's going?"
No,
I don't know how they knew that you were going.
Well, I RSVP'd. Yes, no, Taco Bell was not at Chain Fest.
Oh, was that like a different?
It was a completely separate event.
Oh.
Taco Bell was just like a dinner, like it was at like City Vineyard or something, but they like took over. Like, I was like,
but you went to Chain Fest also.
I went to Chain Fest. Chain Fest was fine. It was, it's an event that they're working through. The concept of Chain Fest
is amazing.
It's like a bunch of chains, and then they do like pop-ups, and you have one menu item, and you like wait in line for it and you get it.
Okay.
The lines are massive because it's like, and it is in a parking lot. It is in a parking lot. It is They have to work out some kinks.
Yeah.
But I see the concept there.
Yeah. So that's so fun too. Was that all on the same day?
Yes. It was a day of food. That's why I was like, Mom, do you want to come with me? It was a food-filled day. And of course, I knew that she would be interested. Sweet. Wait, I need to look up the aura color. So you've never done this aura color thing?
No. I wonder, did you go into it being like, I feel like I'm going to be a blah, blah color or no?
Yeah, 100%. I thought I was going to be, red is energetic and fiery.
Oh, I definitely would have.
I was like, maybe maybe. Okay, so blue, powerful, insightful, and flowing.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Insightful?
Yeah.
You're very insightful.
And then it was like a little purple. That's intuitive and empathetic. I don't know if I don't know if that's really.
You're very empathetic. Intuitive. Only you would know that.
Yeah. I would say maybe sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. How do they really know? How does it work? Like
they take a picture.
Well, so they take a picture on a Polaroid, but you're putting your hands on this thing, and apparently it's supposed to like
hands I've seen.
Yeah,
I don't know. Did you ever get your colors done?
No, did you?
I did.
When? Oh, at an event
back ago. Me and Katie did. Yeah, and I've been trying to lean into brown because they said brown's better on me than black.
What was do you remember your color palette?
Yeah, it's fall, actually.
Oh,
yeah, so
happy
like
fall.
Happy fall. Fall colors in general. I remember Katie's were like jewel tone, and she was so sad because they told her silver's better on her. Gold. They told me gold was good, so I'm just
yeah.
But I also like silver though, so I'm like, hello.
little mixed metal action, you know.
Love a mixed metal.
And it's like, I do believe in the colors thing for real. Because like, you know, it does some colors like, you know, the colors you get more compliments in.
No, for sure. And I definitely have noticed, like, I've just been like wearing more brown, and I do like, you know, it pulls out your features maybe or whatever. So I want you to get your colors done. There'll be an event we go to very soon.
I am waiting
get your Taco Bell colors done.
What salsa flavor are you? Colors.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was truly incredible. Oh, they did like embroidered merch, and you could like pick from the sayings. It was like slow roasted, like whatever. I did manifest tacos.
That is so on brand for you right now. How are the crystals?
They're working.
Did my mom reach out to you?
No.
Oh my God, she texted me. I was actually with Freddie on our way to record with you.
Okay.
And she was like, oh my God, LOL, listening to the podcast now. How do you think I could best serve Brooke in this? She goes, so crystal headphones maybe? I was like, does that exist? She was like, I don't know. I'm like,
that's so nice of her. Oh my.
She was like, how could I best serve Brooke?
Wow, I love that.
I know. So I thought maybe
I'll do a consultation.
Texted you.
Yeah. But no. We'll be in touch about but anyways, that's my weekend. It was pretty chill except for, you know, some brand events, I guess. So.
No, I wanted to know all about it. That's so fun.
Love Taco Bell. Honestly, it was the Taco Bell chicken. It was fire. I feel like I always eat Taco Bell in the suburbs. Like whenever I go home, that's like my late night cuisine.
Oh yeah, I had it this weekend. Like,
oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's such a good like post wedding.
Oh,
that's perfect.
Precisely what we did. I'm a crazy though. Like Ryan and I both got like bean burritos, and I was like falling asleep, like waiting for it to come, but I knew I needed to eat, and I felt disgusting because like I ate it in bed. I ate a bean burrito in bed, and I was like, I really should go for a walk or something right now, but I'm so tired. I just went to bed, and we woke up the next morning feeling funk, just because like we didn't walk or like you just.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I know
but
what
it was
you mean.
So good.
But it's so delicious. Oh my gosh,
I love it.
We got like a bowl. They gave us like a chicken bowl. I was like, this is nice. Honestly like amazing.
Is that available at Taco Bell?
Oh, I did want to say it's not an ad. I wish it was.
I know.
They actually did say I talked to some
people.
Oh, I know. They did say that we can go by because they're based in Orange County or something. They said we can go by the test kitchen.
I love when they. Oh my God, I'm literally getting hungry talking about this. Wow.
Wait, so they have a burrito. It's a burrito. It's the something chicken burrito. It's new. What?
Okay.
Cantina chicken burrito. Snack wrap dupe. I'm gonna say it.
Wait, this is perfect for you.
Yes, there is ranch in the wrap. They say burrito, but it's like, you know, the size of a wrap.
And it's like crunchy or whatever.
It has like the cabbage or like whatever to give you the crunch, a little cheese. It really is really similar. So
I mean, maybe so you don't need to go to Canada anymore for it. You can just get it at Taco Bell.
Yeah, I would pick that up on my walk home. Like I feel like it was
really
delicious.
Exciting.
So, highly suggest if any of you are on the market looking for a snack wrap dupe.
Wow, they really knew what they were doing when they invited Brooke Michio to this.
I know. I mean,
here you are.
I know.
Singing their praises.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun.
Thank you, Taco Bell.
Thank you, Taco Bell, for sponsoring this. No, I'm kidding. I have to say, I have I'm just obsessed with podcasting in this studio. I know. Do you feel re-inspired? I feel so re-inspired. And it's like back to school season, like fall, like just getting back to this. I just love it. Hair growth is the name on everyone's lips right now. At least everyone in my life's lips, my lips, like everyone is talking about hair growth. I feel like as I get older, I just get more self-conscious about my hair, and I want it to be thick and luscious. I want to stay nice and youthful forever. So that's where Bondi Boost HG shampoo and HG conditioner come into play. I absolutely love this stuff. I have it in my bathroom. I have it in my guest bathroom now. I feel so chic saying that. I have it in mini form size. I have other products from Bondi Boost. Like truly anything Bondi Boost has, like it is in my apartment. It is in my bathroom. I adore it. So in specific, the HG shampoo and the HG conditioner is what I've been using for over a year now. And it is amazing. First of all, it smells good. And I think that has to do with the peppermint oil and the rosemary oil in it, which we'll get to. But it's an aloe-based wash day duo for hair that won't seem to grow. It's lightweight, but it's very, very hydrating, which I like. It's also sulfate and silicone-free shampoo and conditioner. And that's hard to find these days. And my hairstylist was telling me that I should be using shampoo that's sulfate and silicone-free. It's like best for you. And it will boost hydration while also fighting signs of thinning, shedding, and hair loss. It's naturally powered by their HG signature blend of rosemary, saw palmetto, nettle leaf, and horsetail extracts to weightlessly stimulate the scalp and strands for longer, healthier hair. I'm pretty sure it was my friend Clara that really got me onto Bondi Boost after seeing her before and after of her hair of using it. I was like, oh my gosh, I want that to be me. And you might be thinking, Danielle, you have hair extensions. I don't care. I have my hair extensions in temporarily, like while my hair is growing. And so that's why Bondi Boost HG shampoo and conditioner is so important during my hair growth journey, because I have the extensions in and then I'm using this product that's helping my hair grow. It has just the most amazing ingredients, like I was saying earlier. I think it smells so good because of the rosemary oil, which encourages scalp circulation. And then there's the peppermint oil that cools and soothes the scalp. The saw palmetto will help prevent hair fallout, which is really important. And then the nettle leaf that helps strengthen the strands, and aloe vera that gently exfoliates the scalp. It's also affordable. So it's $24 for each, or you can pay $43 for a bundle of both the shampoo and conditioner. 90% of people saw longer, thicker, fuller hair in just 1 month. 100% of people said their hair feels stronger and healthier. Use code GALS20 for 20% off your order on BondiBoost.com, or stop in your local Ulta Beauty to pick up. I love Bondi Boost so much, and I know you guys will too. Enjoy.
Wait, so tell me about your weekend now. I feel like I have to hear about every little detail.
I did.
You celebrated your birthday celebrating someone else. How was that?
It was fun because the weekend prior, I had Brooke and some other friends. We went to Maison Clothes, which was so fun. I don't think it's talked about enough. This place, Maison Clothes, is so fun in the cities in Soho. Mm-hmm. It's a restaurant, and there's like 2 seating times. If you do the 10 p.m. seating time, which is, 10 p.m. dinner, not ideal. But when you're trying to like have a night, it's perfect. And that's the seating where you have your table until like 2 a.m. or whatever. It starts out with like, you get your food, and then there's like a burlesque style show. We never even talked about that. Was crazy.
No, it was performers, multiple.
So good.
They're so incredible.
And they also put us at like the best table because the stage is behind us.
Yeah, we had a really great day. They just started climbing up there. I thought it was like random people just like taking their turn.
Oh,
At first, I was like, oh shit, who's next? But
then
I realized that it was like, they gave a performance.
Oh,
like, it was great.
But it was only like 15 minutes. And then like they just started playing the best music. Like if you're on I know some people do bachelorettes in New York. Like honestly, that would be a great spot to go.
You're so right. It was giving Miami energy.
It was so Miami. Like it was such, oh my God, we had the best time, danced the night away. Ended up in a limo. There was only like a few, like literally it was so late. Like I don't even know how I stayed out, but I think I was just like having a good time, whatever. So me and a few people, we went outside to go home, but then we saw a limo where like they charge you crazy amounts of money, and they took us to Common Ground, and we were there for about 30 minutes, but it's fine. We had the best time. Oh my God, one of my friends, I won't say who, but we had the window down in the limo. We were like at a stoplight. So like the car's not moving, but she had her head out the window singing Sabrina Carpenter, and like everyone at the crosswalk was just like waiting to pass, but it like wasn't cool because like we weren't moving, you're just like singing
yeah.
God, it was.
They were just like this drunk girl in the car.
Yeah,
like it could be a whole moment when
main
you're, like,
character.
Yeah,
so that was silly, but anyway, so I felt like I totally celebrated. I felt like my apartment was a florist this week. You would have thought someone died. I got so many flowers, which was so kind.
Everyone was asking for your address. I had multiple inquiries.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
They texted you.
Yeah, I know. They were
no, I felt very, very loved, and it was really lovely. So then by the time Friday rolled around, Ryan and I were flying on Friday to Atlanta for a wedding. So the rehearsal dinner was on Friday night, but it was fun because it was at the PBR live at the Battery. So I got to ride a bull, which was fun. I was
confused with the bull. This makes more sense.
Yes. It was at where the rehearsal dinner was, and then like the private part was done. So we like all went into the bar, and like pretty much everyone except for the bride, like not everyone, but like a lot of us girls rode the bull. Delaney had worn a pair of spandex in preparation. Like,
oh, she knew.
The Nike ones. Yeah, we all like knew, but we were like, I'm not gonna act.
Yeah.
So literally in line for the bull riding, because it's free at this bar. Like you don't have to pay.
So the bar is connected to the restaurant where the rehearsal dinner was?
Yeah, it's like a sporty, like it was a sporty night. Like that's where it was at the Battery. It's this huge.
I know what the Battery is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say shops, but like.
It is shops.
Yes.
It's really cute. But then this place, PBR Live at the Battery, is like ginormous sports bar. But then there's like a bowl area and then there's a dance floor. Like, I can't even explain it, honestly.
And that's where the rehearsal dinner was.
They had like a private room with like a bar, and it was like it wasn't like a formal rehearsal dinner, which was kind of awesome. It was like
a welcome party?
It was like a welcome party, but it was for like the bridal party, and then like some of her family were there that like aren't in the bridal party, but it was really fun. And so then we ended up riding the bull. We're passing down the Nike spandex throughout.
Oh my god!
Like Delaney didn't even ride the bull, but like all of us did, and we were.
Oh, so you all borrowed her spandex?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's so funny.
We're all in like short dresses.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe I did it, but it was. I was like, I'm 26-year-old. I'm gonna keep my youth here.
Oh no, it looked like a blast.
It was so fun. And then, which I just thought was like so necessary, my friend Emmy, who was the bride, literally like when she found out Ryan and I got to her room, she came and brought us a basket of like
so nice
champagne, cheese, meats, cards written by her and the groom. Like, she was like, "Thank you so much for celebrating your birthday with us." I was like, that is so kind and so necessary. Kind. Like, but anyways.
No, it was giving like beautiful wrapped, like with the so thoughtful, so nice. I know.
It was. She's such a good person.
That's really
sweet.
And just okay. So that was the rehearsal dinner. So you got there, you literally got changed and like went to the rehearsal dinner. Boom. On your actual birthday.
On my birthday, yeah.
You have to get on the ball on your birthday. I mean, like that makes sense.
Like I kind of knew. I was like, I probably should do this. Ryan didn't actually, which I was
really
shocked. I know. We ended up there again. Spoiler alert! After the wedding, and the bride ended up riding the bull that night.
Oh,
I love that. Epic, and it was so funny. But still, Ryan didn't do it. And at midnight on Saturday night was when Ryan turned 26. So that was fun. But backtracking. So then this was my first time being a bridesmaid. Being a bridesmaid is a full-time job.
Tell me about it. I've never had the honor.
It was amazing. Oh, backtracking to the rehearsal, like the actual rehearsal, because the rehearsal, you do it because you rehearse the wedding and then you go celebrate.
So did you go to the actual place where the wedding is to rehearse?
We went to the church and we did the rehearsal. And it's probably because it was also my birthday and I was just like having a good day. But like they're arriving during the rehearsal. They were like, Danielle, why are you smiling ear to ear? And it was just giving me like memories of theater and how they'd say, okay, so Danielle, like they had like a sheet and it's like, okay, Danielle's gonna stand there. This is her partner. You guys will walk and you'll look out into the, like it was just giving rehearsal.
Oh my God,
it was a rehearsal, but it was so fun. But we were all also so stressed because we wanted to make sure we didn't mess up, So we were trying to pay attention, like, okay, at this point in time, I was not at the end of I wasn't at the beginning or at the end. So I was in the middle. So I didn't have to worry about like getting up because there's a lot of getting up and getting down during the service. So, the ceremony.
The service
was beautiful. And so I was just kind of chilling. But anyways, then the next morning, it was a noon wedding. Woke up at 5:30 in the morning to start getting ready. I think this is normal. I think this is very common. But it was so funny. We were literally like walking up a hill to the hotel next door to get ready in the pitch black dark, and it literally felt like sorority recruitment.
Because you're up before the sun. You're
my God.
Yeah, you're like, wow, we got to put on a full beat right now.
Yeah. And it was like it's like one of those though where you're so excited. Because like we were just like, it was easy to wake up because I was like, oh my God, it's literally her wedding day. She's literally getting married. I think we were all more nervous than her. Like she was the most chill bride. She was just so happy to be there, having the best time. Like not one time did I see her like at one point during photos, she was like, okay guys, we have 5 minutes. I was like, oh my God, yes, let's get it. Like, because I don't think I'll be that chill. Like I just know I won't.
Well, you have a schedule. I mean, you only have so many hours and you got to get to it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she had a wedding coordinator who was absolutely amazing. It was just like, I've never been that involved in a wedding. You haven't either, right? That was my first time.
Yeah.
You will be. And you'll see, like, it's just so funny. Like, it's literally the movies. Like, okay, everyone, we need to be in our outfits and off to the church in 10 minutes. Like,
and they give it like, thank you 10. Like, yeah.
And I did that. Yes. And my friends were like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, it's a theater thing.
You wouldn't get it.
Like Places in 5. Like, it was all that, like, all day. And like, throughout the day, you have like photo appearances. Like, okay, we need the bridesmaids again.
Did they have the same amount of bridesmaids and
yeah, I believe so. I think it was 10 and 10.
You walked together
down
the aisle.
And thankfully, I mean, it would have been fine either way, but I did know the guy that was walking down the aisle. He was one of Brian's fraternity brothers. But like we were like both like nervous, okay, like, we got to make sure we walk at a good pace and
not too fast.
It was so funny. After the rehearsal, he was like, So I think we need to walk a little slower next time. I was like, okay.
Wow. You guys really, so you actually do rehearse.
No, like you rehearse.
I wasn't sure if it was a formality or like. Yeah.
It's like, okay, then they get married. No, you like literally rehearse. I think it also depends on like what kind of ceremony.
But did you stand the whole time?
Thank God. No, I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I think I told you this.
Yeah.
I was getting really nervous. I was gonna like lock my knees, pass out. And I was gonna be like, if I pass out, just literally drag me out. Don't interrupt the service. Like, don't. Like,
you really were fully preparing for that.
Don't know
oh
why
my God.
I was so nervous. Like, whatever. No, it was we'd get up, we'd get back down. So that was nice because it was a longer ceremony. So yeah, anyways, we get ready in the morning. We're all getting our hair and makeup done. And I was mentally prepared. I'm like, okay, like bridal hair and makeup is like full beat, right? Like long wear. And we had the option to opt in or not. Like she was literally the best. She was like, you guys can do your own hair and makeup. I completely trust you. Or I'm going to have like a team that I find that you guys can totally hire.
This is also, I've heard a debate. Does the bride pay for the hair and makeup or is it individually like, because it's not required. Like some brides, like I guess.
Right. I think if the bride says like, I need you all to get your hair and makeup done, like, yeah, you should pay. But we paid for our own. It was optional.
Did most people do it?
Most people did. I think only like some people like got their hair done but did their own makeup.
Yeah, and vice versa. Yeah.
Vice versa. So I probably should have done my own makeup and probably should have done my own hair. But I think it's also coming off New York Fashion Week where I was literally working with like the top of the top celebrity hair and makeup.
Yeah, you're like...
I was very used to like a certain way of look. So it was the most interesting experience of my life.
The most interesting.
I don't know. Like, and
oh my God.
Yeah. So basically everyone was looking great. Like I was like the second to last person to get my makeup done.
How did they decide?
Honestly, it was just like when a chair opened up, people would be like, okay, like I'll go. And I was always like, I also was on content creator duty.
Oh.
So I was like trying to plan like the TikToks we were doing. I don't even think she's really going to post them, but it was more so just for her to
memories
have, So I was
How many did you have on deck?
4.
Wow.
I did like a few sounds. We did one with the groom, like during the wedding. I like pulled him aside.
Oh my God.
I was like, this is my, when the bride gives you a duty, it's your duty.
No, someone's got it. It's a job. Someone's got to do it.
And then we also did one that I still need to edit, but it was like, this is me on the first drink of the night.
Oh yeah.
So, just for like everyone to have with like a shared album to put it all in.
That's fun.
But yeah, so the makeup was...
It was like next up.
Next up, yeah. And so then I go up and again, like all my friends that had gotten their makeup done all looked amazing. Like obviously Emmy looked unreal.
She went first?
She was like in the middle-ish, but she'd got her makeup done by the same girl for her rehearsal dinner, so she knew which one she liked. I went in, I was like, everyone looks amazing. Like, I'll have what she's having.
Emmy also probably did a trial.
She did. I think she did a trial as well.
I feel like you test out your look.
Yeah, you test
when you're the bride or like you come with... Did you come with inspo?
Yeah, they had us like put inspo on a Canva with
okay, they were organized.
Face, like if we have oily skin, like all these things.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. And so I really think like truly everyone looked amazing. I think one thing about bridal hair and makeup, which is hard, is they are running off like a tight schedule, like making sure everyone get ready. And I think maybe I should have gone on the earlier side because I think by the time I sat down, she was like, I just gotta
get these girlies out of here. Yeah.
And, so long story short, she's done with my makeup and I take a quick look and I really liked the eyes. Like the eyes were like so good. But I noticed like my pimple was just there, like red, fiery, no under eye concealer, which was just like the opposite of what I was expecting to have like a full beat and like be like, oh, this is a lot of makeup for me, but I'll do it, but it was the opposite. But my other friends, so I go over to the other room, like, so do you guys have under eye concealer? And they're like, yeah, they fully did. She just like, I think she just forgot.
Did she do anything on your face?
She took a brush and rubbed it in some cream. And rubbed it all over my face. And I remember feeling like, okay, maybe I forgot. Maybe she did do concealer, Yeah. But looking back, no. So
how long was the entire makeup process?
Also 15 minutes. So that's crazy.
It's giving running late. I mean,
giving running late, but like we weren't. And then the person she did after me looked great. So everyone was just laughing so hard because like, of course, Danielle, out of everyone, like this happens to because, but like, that's a day where like I couldn't, it's not about me. It's not about me. Yeah. So I just immediately went over to the other room and I literally asked my friends, I was like, is this bad? And they're like, yeah, like you're gonna have to redo this. And so I kept the eyes because she put falsies on. Like I liked the eyes. So I just ran over to the hotel next door, took off the face makeup and like redid it, and I felt so much better. And honestly, made me realize that I'm not that bad at my makeup. Like I was actually happy with.
And you know how to do what you like,
right?
Totally. That's the thing. So, and I feel like on a day like that where you take a lot of photos, maybe it's not the time to gamble. Maybe
no,
it's not the time to bet on it.
It's not. Like I was totally betting on it, so won't do that again. And like. Yeah, and if it wasn't like a day full of photos and it was just like a fun day, I would have honestly, it needed to be fixed. Like no wonder I could see her.
This is a typical trope though. I've seen the like,
yeah, it is.
When you hate your makeup, when you hate when you're in someone else's wedding, and you hate your makeup, and hair. I've heard this is very common.
It's always talked about.
Because it's usually a lot heavier than what people wear day to day.
Right. But honestly, I wish I had that. But yes, and so we all knew that going into it, like, oh, it's a trope, but like, whatever.
No, it won't be us.
It wouldn't be me. It was me. I was it. But like, again, everyone else looked amazing. Like it is not on the bride on this at all. Truly, I just like thought it was so funny to share that experience. And then it came to my hair. And everyone else was kind of doing like half a pep downs, updos.
They came with the inspo? You could get whatever you want?
Inspo, whatever you want. No menu.
We got it.
Whatever you want. And honestly, the updos looked great. Like really cool half a pep down. I remember thinking maybe I should have done something like this. But I was like, you know what? No, I've been really liking my hair down curled. And again, with the clamp, I wish I could do those curls. I knew, I was like, this girl
Did you come just with the blowout? What did you come?
Yeah, we came with like dry,
wet,
clean hair.
Well, not wet.
They didn't want damp even. They wanted dry. So I washed my hair the day before. And I showed her a photo of my hair like a few days prior, like the wavy curls that I can't even do on myself. And she was like, literally no problem. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just so funny.
No problem. No problem. I mean, it's a girl, yeah.
And so I'm sitting there getting my hair done, and some of my friends are sitting there and we're chatting. And like, you know how normally when you're getting ready, your friends are like, oh my God, it's looking so good.
I always gauge this.
Yeah.
Like, I always gauge, because when people are not saying that, I'm like, oh, Houston, we have a problem. I'm like, you guys want to say anything?
Yeah. How's it looking? I notice sometimes you'll be like, so how's it looking? I'm like, oh, right, I haven't affirmed her yet. No, you're good. Honestly, I wish, like, my friends, so later on, they're like, yeah, we were watching and, like, didn't know what I'm like, literally text me and say, you got it, like, invisible
like, speak up, yeah.
And let me know, because basically, and she kept saying, like, oh my God, you have so much hair. Like, I just keep finding new pieces.
Finding new pieces.
She's like, don't worry, though. I've got it all. And I really was like having so much hope, because again, everyone else looked so good. I swear to God, everyone else looked amazing. And so then
finding new pieces is sending me.
No, it was because
usually you clip it up into sections.
Oh yeah, there was no layering. There was no
Well, yeah, then you're always finding new pieces if there's no separation of the sections.
No, she just would grab pieces. But I was like, oh, perfect, beachy waves, like when everything's different direction. Yeah. So then she's like, okay, you're done. Here's my Venmo. And so I didn't even get to like see my hair. I just like, paid her.
Oh, no mirror first.
No. And then I go over to the next room, and literally every single piece of my hair was like curled in.
You sent me that picture. That
I did send it to you.
It was a photo. That was a photo.
It was a photo. Wow. And at that point, I took one for the team. You know what? Because truly everyone looked amazing, and I'm happy it was me, because I am so blessed that I get to do stuff like that all the time, where I get my hair and makeup done. And I was like, you know what?
Oh, that's so humble of you to say. Wow, well, that's so nice.
I was just like thinking like that was so exciting for everyone to get their hair. And if it's me, like good. Like honestly.
That's so nice. And you do have the capability of handling a fix.
Like, I handled it. I mean, I don't think Emmy even knows to this day that was because I didn't want like
of course
nothing to do with her. I ran over to the next room. My friend's a hairstylist. She just started like flipping some of the curls the other direction, and we did what we could. I'm probably not gonna die over some of the photos of me, but like it's okay.
As you said, it's not your day.
It's literally not
That's
my
so
day.
Nice of you to recognize. I mean, I guess you do recognize when you're in that position, I would imagine.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to. And
like, it's literally not my day.
Yeah. So I just hope that I didn't ruin her photos.
Oh, absolutely. When you sent me a picture of all of you guys like in the robes, did you guys get matching robes?
Yeah, she got us matching outfits.
I love that. And those pictures, you guys looked stunning. It was I was like,
you.
Oh my God, what a gorgeous cast of bridesmaids.
I really liked the black. Like honestly, was obsessed with it. Loved the black with the white. It was really cute.
Gorgeous. Classy, rich.
It was giving rich.
Luxe.
So yeah, it was a great day.
Was it a black tie wedding?
No.
Yeah.
But like, I'm learning there's like, it was like right under it.
Yes.
Like Ryan did wear a tux and some other guys did wear tuxes, but like a lot of guys wore suits. So I don't know. Is black tie tux?
I do.
Yeah, so it wasn't, but like, I think it was black tie optional. It was like formal black tie optional.
Yes. So that means that it's like just the one level below.
Yeah. I'm learning so much.
Wow. No, you looked absolutely beautiful. In terms, I mean, I thought that you
so
did.
much.
So clearly you fixed it right up.
Oh yeah.
Everybody else was happy with their hair and makeup though?
Everyone else was so happy and it went so great. And then our last like job before like your evening was when you like, you know, when you walk in to the ceremony or the reception.
Yes.
She was like, "Hey guys, like plan something to do with your buddies." So
my guy.
Well, because the night before, I'm actually good friends with his girlfriend too. I saw them swing dancing and I was like, "Oh my God, we should do a little swing dance when we go in." So we did that. That was
that's cute.
Yeah.
Why when they announced it, next stop, Danielle and
Hinton, and we ran in, and oh God, it was.
Was it a DJ or band?
Band, who's actually a cousin of hers, which was just like sweet. And the band was so good. Like everyone was on the dance floor the whole night.
Oh, that's so fun. I love a fun. Like all that really matters about a wedding, I'm learning, is just fun. Like the details and like the fire, like, oh my God, they didn't have the silver. Like it literally doesn't matter. Just as long as people have fun.
It's so true. Like I couldn't even, I mean, it was beautiful, but like we just all had so much fun. And it was special because I know both the groom and the bride very well. So like both sides, like all of our friends were there. Like it was just so special in that way. And I felt very lucky for that to be my first experience being a bridesmaid. And I was so honored that she asked me to be a part of it. And it was special. Nice. It made me so excited. I almost sent you a sappy text and I was like, she doesn't want to hear this right now. She's at Taco Bell right now. But I was just like, oh my God, I can't wait to like do our weddings together and like so our friends.
No, I know. I can't
like,
wait to.
Oh my God, we were just all crying all day.
Really?
Oh my God, all day. Because it's just like we did a first look with her, which I was so excited to do. With like videographer.
So the videographer filmed like your reaction. Yeah. Dude. That's sweet.
Oh my God, I was literally kind of her. I mean, I sent you her dress.
She would literally look unreal. Like actually, like I don't. It's the most beautiful bride. Literally the most beautiful bride. Like she actually looks jaw-droppingly beautiful.
Jaw-droppingly beautiful. She had this beautiful like chiffon scarf.
Yeah, that was really.
It was sick.
So like chic.
It's so chic. Like she just blew us away.
Formal, tux, rich.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, and I just there's more weddings to come for both of us. And it was so fun. So thank you for.
And you danced the night away.
Danced the night away and ended up back at the bull riding place.
That's so fun. That's so fun that it's like you had a good group, like you had a big group of people, it seems like, to kind of, keep going.
Exactly. And the bride and groom came too, which we were like, I was exhausted because we'd been up since 5:30.
I don't know how you did that.
There was two things pushing me. When Emmy texted like, I'll be there, I was like, okay, the bride will be there. I'm going. And also that it was Ryan's birthday at midnight.
Oh, of course.
So I was almost up for 24 hours, but here we are. And now
you survived.
Yeah, we're headed off to Nantucket this week.
Yeah, so you guys probably already saw that content then on our socials. So we have some trips. We're back to back. Yeah.
And Tuscaloosa. Yeah, all of that.
Let's go. Howdy. I can't wait. I really want to get some southern good food. Like I was really thinking about it. Make an agenda of places.
We will literally have 1 day and a half, I guess.
Yeah.
But also, it was Ryan or someone in my life in the last few days said that we should post a story and be like, oh my God, we're around. So hopefully by the time this up, that we did that.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea. A little teaser.
Yeah, like what's good.
We'll be there. What frat should we come by?
Yeah. What frat, like.
Where are we tailgating people?
Yeah, I know. So that should be interesting.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any other updates? Catch up?
I went to a wedding too. I mean, I feel like we're both in our wedding era. Oh yeah,
you went to a wedding right after my birthday.
Yes, literally. That's why I didn't stay for the limo portion. I wish I did. I was like, I have to be at a wedding tomorrow afternoon, so I better go.
No, you stayed. You were there to the end, as far as I remember. So
I do. I stayed until like 2. I was like, surely.
No, that
actually, I asked Delaney. I think I was like, you think you'll be going home soon? She's like, certainly, like we'll be going home. And then I heard that you guys went out after. I was like, what?
No, it was literally like 4 of us, and we literally went to Common Ground for about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
no, but it sounded like so much fun. That's very the limo ride.
You
with
would have
the
definitely
music.
loved it, but I think we were going home. I mean, I'm pretty sure I threw up in the bathroom at Maison Close.
Oh, I know. I saw you as you were en route to the bathroom,
really?
and I said, this is where
this is where I leave her. Yeah, because I took
it was one shot gone wrong,
and I don't think it was actually Grey Goose because it just wasn't.
I think that it was a lot going on at the table. Yeah,
it was really funny.
Yeah, it was so fun. Wow, what a fun time!
Wedding,
another lovely wedding. Yeah, I feel like it's so fun to go to all these weddings and stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Do you have any more soon?
Yeah, I have one in October, end of October coming up. And then, I guess that's it for the rest of the year. Don't you have one more?
Yeah, I have one in 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Back in Atlanta.
ATL.
The bride for that wedding was at this past wedding, and she was saying how, or she didn't tell me this. Someone else told me that they got TVs because there's a Georgia game on. I know.
That's the most Georgia shit I've heard. Wow.
That's iconic. So I'm excited to be with those people all over again because I love them.
Oh, that's so fun. It's wedding season, baby.
Wedding season, but neither Ryan or I are in that wedding, so it'll be, in and out.
That's the thing when you're not in the wedding. Like, you really, for my friends, I it was like the church was like in the day and then like big break. And then like not big break, many hours of you can go home and so I literally went back home, sat on the couch, in my dress. I was with my family. I was like, all right, I guess I'll
No, it is kind
get
of
ready.
Yeah, that is true. We had the same thing, but her family hosted a luncheon for the
bridal party,
which was nice.
No, I think it's nice. It's nice to maybe do. I mean, not that you have to have activities all day, but I guess it is nice to have the break if you live local.
Totally, and a lot of people do. I feel like
for these hometown type of weddings. Wow, wedding season. I've been eating up Shannon Ford's wedding content in a big bowl.
In a big bowl. And Eli Rallo's engagement content. I'm obsessed. Stunning. No, I'm so happy for her. So happy for Shannon. So many people got married this past weekend. Someone else. There was lots of weddings.
The 21st night of September.
Yeah, that must be a popular.
Is that her wedding date? No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. What a good anniversary. Did they do custom vows? Or no? Because it's in the church.
No.
Neither did my friends. And I wonder if that's do you think you would do custom vows?
I think it's so fun, but
I know.
I guess it just depends on everything. Would you?
I agree. I think it depends. You could also do the custom vows privately.
Yeah, they might have done that. I don't know. Actually, I think they did because I had the schedule and it was first touch / vows.
First touch.
Blah, blah. They did a first touch. Oh yeah, I didn't. So we did first look with her.
Oh, the video's gonna be so cute.
I know. I can't wait. It was so funny. The videographer was really into it. And then the first touch, I think that's where they touch her on the corner. And she said she was bawling, crying.
But they didn't see each other until she walked down.
Oh, and he cried. Good job.
Oh, he did.
He did. We were all staring at him because we had seen her all day.
Yeah,
so we didn't need to see that. We were like, oh my God.
His reaction.
It was oh my God. Her dad sobbed. Weddings are just so emotional.
They are very emotional. Actually, Fran's wedding, they passed out tissue. But it was in a little thing and it said, for your happy tears. So I think that's really
cute.
Smart. We also, another cute thing, blew bubbles as they exited the church steps.
Stop.
And the pictures are going to be stunning. I mean, it was also fun.
Cute. That's a good daytime one.
Uh-huh.
Something I just learned about bubbles. My friend that I was with this weekend, her mom works in, basically long story short, she does a lot of stuff with anxiety management, stress. Apparently blowing bubbles is amazing for you. So obviously I bought them on Amazon.
Oh, that's so funny.
Because it regulates your breathing because you're focused on blowing out the bubble. Because she's an accountant, so her mom sent her a little goodie bag, and it was bubbles. And also apparently pinwheels are really big right now because it's you blow into it in order to make it move. I don't know if that resonates with anyone, but I thought that was really great for people that I use my essential oils to get those deep breaths, but I'm gonna try out these new things too.
It's it gives you something to focus on.
Yeah,
I could see
Isn't that kind of
that's a little pretty cool. Wow, thanks for your fun fact. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was a fun wedding.
The wedding was fun.
Wedding season.
Good.
It definitely gives you something to do on the weekends. I feel it's you get dressed up and it's it's fun.
It does. I need to figure out what I'm wearing to this next one. Do you already have your outfit for that one?
I don't actually, and I rented last minute on Pickle for this one. I worked out, so maybe
Pickle's just been everything to me.
Me too.
Like, they just have the best stuff. And I'm noticing more and more, I'm seeing more cities on pickle, like, when looking. So hopefully, like, pickle's
hopefully by you. Pick up your pickle.
As long as everyone else agrees, you know, that they can, like, everyone in your city agrees to go on pickle, then you'll have lots of options.
Yes. Also, another hack, I feel like we always give free promo of Rent the Runway. You don't have to do the membership of Rent the Runway. You can rent individual items.
Really?
And it's like a different section of Rent the Runway where you can rent like specific dresses, because I searched for something.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get it as a part of my membership, but like I was able to get it. And they send you your size and a backup size. And it's like under $100 for some of these dresses, and you get like 2 essentially.
So you don't have to do the whole 9 yards. You just get the dress.
So there's other ways, and I feel like this is the economical approach for these like weddings. If you're going to a lot, I feel like a lot of people are in like a heavy wedding season of their life, and it's just like constant dress buying, and it's like a lot, you know?
100%. No, I'm definitely noticing that. Like, I literally got home last night from the airport and just immediately went to my closet, because, you know, when you start to unpack and you're like, wait, my closet is so full. Like, it's just like there's lots going on. So I started like taking things out, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I bought this when I should have just rented something similar for that one thing, you know?
But you'll wear now, you know, maybe.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna put a lot of stuff on pickle.
Oh, great. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Throw it on pickle.
Totally. Yeah, I know. My wheels are turning for sure.
Love that.
Did you notice Taylor Swift wasn't at the game last night?
I did, but I didn't think anything of it.
No, I know. I didn't either. That's so weird. No, I definitely I think because it was the Falcons, and it was in Atlanta, and I was like, oh my God, Taylor Swift and I are in the same city right now. Oh. So crazy. But then she never, I guess she doesn't go to every game, but I feel like she's just been at the last few. She has. I think that she needs to like create a balance though, because I feel like there's like an expectation that she's going to be at every game then. Yeah. Not that she has to do whatever's right for her, obviously. If she wants to go to every game, go to every game. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, then I feel like everyone's waiting on bated breath, like for her to like be at every game, and she might not be. I guess like she is resuming tour soon-ish. Yeah. In November or maybe October. Did I tell you Delaney's trying to convince me to go to another one? Did I tell you? No. And I'm like, girl, I wanted you to come to London with me. She wants to go to Indiana. Okay. She has family there, so we'd like have a free place to stay. Oh, that's fun. And Delaney's in some Facebook group that like people post like face value tickets. So I'm like, if you see something and we have a free place to stay, you know, I could see some of my family, maybe, you know, it's Midwest. Oh, so it could be in the work. When is that? It's like right after Halloween. So it'd be like wow. Yes, we have that week, but I don't know. It's the fall. It's the fall. Fall is heavy on the travel. And like the events, I feel like I'm like, wow, I had no friends, no life. And then now I'm like, I have plenty of friends. Oh my God, there's too much to do. And I was thinking Halloween so soon, like we got to start thinking about what we're being. Not that we have to do something together, but like, you know, what. Oh, I know. What's the vibe? What's the I did see one thing that I actually loved that, you know, actually low-key could work for us. Okay, so then don't spoil it if it's. Oh, right. Right. You'll tell me privately. If it's really that good. I just don't know if you resonate with like who you would have to be. Like, but like you look like her, I look like the other girl. Okay, I think I don't really work. We could work through it. Yeah. But I'm really curious to see like what the popular costumes are. Me too. This year. Yeah, like, do you have any predictions? Well, I guess Taylor and Travis people did that last year. Dallas Cowboys cheerleader 100%. I said that as I was watching the show. I was like, I want to be this for Halloween. And then I was like, wait, that's going to be probably the Barbie of this year. I know. But there's also something to be said when it is popular. It's so good. I know. But that Barbie's, there's a customization. Like, that's true. Like the uniform. And it's like a bikini. So like I was like, I'm not in my workout era right now. So maybe try again next year. Yeah. I mean, there's different variations, but that's true. I'm trying to think of like what's popular right now that's like, you know, there's like something that in pop culture. Yeah. Like movies. I mean, I was thinking about like no one would be the perfect couple. That is literally so random. I'm like, what is popular in my Nicole Kidman in a wig? Emily in Paris, you could do that. That would be cool. Yeah. I'm like live giving Brooke ideas. Or a beret in the promo video. Yeah. Literally. That promo video was so good. You guys can't even tell us it wasn't. Do you think anyone would do like, I guess you can't really dress like Love Island people. Actually, you totally could. The mic. Water bottle. The water bottle, the mic around the necklace. Yes. I actually think that could be really cute. That could be a great couple costume, or just like solo. Easy. You could be a bombshell. Sure, why not? I mean, you
You know me, I love an accessory, like when it's like, you know, you wear white and you put on angel wings. Like, you know, like give
low
me
lift.
like low, yes. Work with what you got so that you can like, you know.
Do you think you, like, I feel like I know the answer to this, but when you're looking at Halloween costumes, like, do you want to feel hot? Or do you want to just...
It's become increasingly more important in my life.
Yeah. No, totally agree.
I asked me that 5 years ago. I don't care now. Yeah.
I want to feel hot.
I do.
Because it's an excuse. And I think really, I feel like in the past we've had like Halloween weekends. I don't know how this year's going to go because...
Halloween's not on the...
It's in
the day of the week.
And Katie's doing her party on the latter, like after Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But I did hear from someone else they're celebrating Halloween that weekend, so I'm glad we're all aligned.
It's gonna be that weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I'm down to like a once Halloween celebration though. Like
I don't have it in me this year.
Really?
To do more than one, unless I get some cool invites.
Yeah,
but I'm really just Katie's night. We'll do the big night.
Yes, big celebration. I think that we both might be getting some trick or treaters this year. I mean, maybe I'm crazy for saying that.
Oh my God, there are kids in our building.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, you just got me like a little too excited.
I don't want to like.
You definitely will. I feel like
there's like children in my building. There's like a playroom in my building. Like, yeah, there's kids.
You definitely will. I guess we have a playroom too, but I've only ever seen like little kids in there. But I don't know. I have to ask my doorman like immediately.
Yeah, because
one of my doormen has listened to a few of our episodes.
Really?
He let me know last night.
Oh, they're plugged in.
He said they're great. He loved a few of the episodes, and he also said something else that I'm forgetting in this moment about that.
My package room guy, he's my best buddy
now. Yeah.
No, he's trying to figure out what I still haven't.
Oh, he's still like, what the fuck?
He asked me because he sees Ben like walking around in his scrubs, and so he's asked me. He's like, are you a doctor as well? Like he asked me while I was getting and I was like, no. And like I was debating like questions. I was like, and then he was like, "Oh, you're a nurse." I was like, "No."
Oh my God! I just shop a lot. No, I'm kidding. Like,
but
I PR stuff.
And then I was like, was that like the invitation to say what I do? But I didn't want to be annoying.
I think you'll feel better when you tell me.
I know. I have to confess.
I don't even think you have to say influencer. I would just say like what I said to one of my guys at the last place. I just said that I am a beauty editor and I get samples like in the mail.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I didn't say even beauty editor. I just said I receive a lot of samples in the mail.
Social media marketing.
Yeah. You could totally, if you don't, and then eventually
scale up to
because is your package room guy different than like the front desk guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's not like you're seeing him every day. You're in and out like.
Yeah, like he's
like at the front desk.
No.
Like in your pajamas picking
yes.
up the
Yeah, so I think that's why he's confused probably.
Right. He's not like seeing you at the front door when you're coming in for podcasting, like all this.
He also refers to Ben as my husband. I feel.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yes.
Every time that like I just got a bench that I needed to put together from Home Depot and he was like, "You have one, but it's really heavy. I think you should bring your husband down to help you with it." And I was like, "Oh shit." I didn't say anything. I like will subtly say it back. I'll be like, "Oh, my boyfriend will come later."
I think that's perfect.
But he said it now so many times, like, you know, husband.
He's probably just like so traditional and like just assumes.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, they're at." He's probably
has he not? But I also feel like when you say that, you like. I feel like a lot of people look at hands. Like you obviously don't have a wedding ring on.
He also thinks I'm a doctor, so I don't know.
True. Like he also thinks you're a doctor, and you haven't been in the scrubs once, I don't think.
And I'm always home.
Wait, have you and Ben ever thought about being a doctor and a nurse for Halloween, or is he like that's?
I don't think that. I feel like that's too close to home.
A sexy nurse.
No, that's not even like a costume. Then that's
for him. It's not.
No,
but you would be a cute nurse. Oh my God, you should surprise him and like
surprise.
Hello, you need your shots.
Oh my gosh, like how people do like role play, like
yeah,
sexy stranger at the bar, whatever they do.
I actually love that. Like you pretend that you don't know the person and go on like a date. Actually, I'm obsessed with that.
I think it could be really fun, especially if you're like traveling. Like if you're in another city, because then it's like, oh, I just ran into you. And I'm a nurse. Can I check your blood pressure?
Yeah. Ooh, blood pressure.
Yeah.
High.
Yeah. But I'm happy that your doormen are listeing to our podcast. That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm really happy too.
They know a lot about us.
They know a lot about us. Yeah, because I was like so annoying though too. He was like, "Oh, I listened to a few," and I was like, "So which one?" Like, because I was kind of curious. I was like, "Is he for real?"
Quizzing him.
Yeah, and he knew because he said he listened to Brian Kelly. He listened to, and I don't think he could just pull that out of his ass.
No, that's niche.
That's niche.
Yeah.
And then he also said, do we have some pinned on the top? Where you interviewed me? Like, do you remember those?
Yes.
Is that pinned to the top? Or
there's one that's
down?
like, let us reintroduce ourselves. That's like really old.
Yeah.
That was pinned to the top.
Yeah, maybe that's.
Unless it got recently updated or something. Yeah.
It was something where it was like, you guys interviewed each other or something. I was like,
oh, okay.
So,
you really fact checked him. You were like, well,
I know. It was more so.
Name 3 brothers.
I was more so just like curious for me to know. I'm like, what are we listening to?
Yeah.
But it was
to prepare yourself. Like,
yeah.
How vulnerable are we?
Yeah. He did say, he was like, I am just a few of my doormen said this, like, and I'm sure your doorman would probably say this too. They think it at least, like, we are in and out of our apartments constantly in like different outfits, like with like shooting photos, come in, change.
Well, you just did fashion. They must have. I was thinking.
I think that's what sent them.
Yeah,
over the
they're
edge.
Like, she has bangs now.
Yeah. Oh my God, she's got bangs and now she has flowers and cakes. I'm so confused. Like, I think I'm keeping them busy for sure.
Did you get flowers while you were away, or did everybody schedule them accordingly?
I got some flowers while I was away and some treats, but they put it in the fridge.
Oh my God, they're so considerate. Wow.
I think it's very nice.
Wow, that's so sweet.
I just realized there's crystals here in the studio.
There are. Freddie complimented them last time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was like, I love these. I was like, oh my God, you guys are so the same family.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That actually is so crazy. Oh my God. No,
Yeah,
they look so nice.
really
They're
cool.
keeping our energy
cleared
high and cleaned.
I love it.
Like my calves are out today. See, you wore tall boots today.
Yeah. Well,
that's smart.
I was debating between what type of boot to wear. Like, I was like, and I'm going to go for comfort. That's definitely going to, we're kind of in sport mode today, running around the city.
Always. And also, with that said, you guys should watch us on YouTube. If you didn't know, we do video.
We do.
We do video.
We do
it all.
That's like, I have purse. Like, we do video.
Yeah. Luckily, we do video. So definitely go subscribe to us on YouTube and Instagram and all things. Just felt like I needed to be said.
That was great. Thank you so much for listening. Wow, what a fun yap sesh.
Yap. Yeah, maybe that's the title of this episode.
Yeah. Weekly yap sesh.
Weekly yap with the gals. We love you guys so much. Hope to see you guys on tour. And we'll see you guys next week for another amazing episode.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.